YouTube, what the crap's going on? HeirofCarthage here, back on Total War Rome 2. And I know that there was a day with no uploads, which hasn't happened in a while, but with little air around, sometimes it gets a little crazy on the schedule. I actually had videos ready, I just didn't get a chance to upload them because I'd been up most of the night. But it looks like I have a momentary reprieve, so let's get some recording done. And plus I'm on, like, what is it called, like family leave from work, my day job right now, which is nice. But I mean, having a little one is enough to keep you busy. Though it is a very worthwhile venture, I'll say that. I definitely don't regret it. But it is a lot of work. I'd be lying if I told you anything different. But again, one of those things that's totally worth it. Anyway, enough of that. You all are here for some Total War, so let's get to it. But just so you all know, little airs keeping me up at night, I guess is going to make me slightly more vulnerable to enemy agent actions. So if I have to leave in the middle of a video due to some mass poisoning... No, I'm just kidding. Anyway, I'd throw some stupid jokes out there. Let's get things back on track. I need to turn on my timer real quick so I make sure and get the episode length somewhere in the right ballpark. Alright, so at Raga, we need to go ahead and start some buildings. Are these guys Eastern? Yeah, they're an Eastern culture, apparently. I would have thought Hellenic, but they're Eastern. So yeah, we don't have to worry about converting the province, so I'll probably build a farm just to continue to expand my food availability, and then also go ahead and build an animal breeder in case I need to recruit some more troops, though at the moment I should be fine. I may change those buildings later. We can go ahead and upgrade the town center as well. Let's see, I've got this army that force marched its way down to Zadrakarta. I've got a couple of noble horse archers, some armored horse archers here. Let's go ahead and replace these slingers with some elite archers while I have them in the right province. Oh, well, they've made their moves. I shouldn't have disbanded those guys until the next turn. Whoops. Let's see. I've got an agent embedded there. Do I have any other... Let's take a look at the map here. I got a veteran there and then a dignitary. I thought I had a dignitary right here. Oh, here he is. Yeah, let's just keep my dignitary out here doing some scouting. So that we have some eyes in front of us. And it looks like that dignitary can level up, so let's do so. I'm going to go with philosophy because it helps me use my dignitaries to convert newly taken provinces quicker, which can help with public order penalties, which is really actually helpful for certain factions that have like extra penalties from different culture being in the province. Like the Swabi, it can get really challenging with the Swabian campaign actually. I think I'm just going to go with Zeal. It's a good solid choice. Okay, looks like we had just taken Gabala. Samandar is firmly in my control, and we had just defeated the Cimmerians in an ambush up here. We used our spy as well. This agent is busy doing some converting. Right now it's converting away from nomadic culture towards Eastern, so should be good. We need to take... however you say that, that's got way too many consonants in a row for me to be able to pronounce it. And then Armavir. Let's see. Just go ahead and build a farm here. That's all I had money for anyway, and kind of the one that makes sense. Alright, let's end this turn and get some of my movement point. Oh, we can issue an edict in one of our entirely controlled provinces. We must have just grown our... well, let's see which province would be the best to do it in. So hopefully I'm doing it in this province here because this is probably my wealthiest. I don't own that whole province though, so I don't know why I was thinking I could do it there. I am doing it here, it looks like. I have a bread and games edict. Let's see what kind of edicts we have. Minus 20 recruit. Wow, that would be good if I was going to recruit from this province, but I'm not. It's too far away. Bread and games, tax rate. I'll just go with bread and games. Extra food and public order in my home province is never going to hurt anything. Let's go ahead and end the turn. I'm actually having fun with both these campaigns. I left myself in a fairly risky scenario on the This is Total War campaign, and I haven't played since you saw the last episode either, so I don't even know what's going to happen next on that one until I go record it. But sure hoping it's going to be exciting. Looks like Colchis wants a trade agreement. I've already got a non-aggression pact, so I don't see any problem with that. Hopefully it'll mean a faction that I don't have to be at war with, at least not right now. So they don't appear to be a very threatening faction anyway. Had a veteran die of natural causes? Crap. I forget, though, this is the 1 turn per year campaign, and it takes its toll on your agents. They die much, much faster. This guy starts off with better military training, so we'll recruit him. And I have recruited all of the agents that I can at the moment. Okay, so Ponto Caspia. Let's see, I built this because I needed to help convert the culture, but it looks like it's already nicely coming over into my culture because of this agent being here, so I may eventually switch that temple over to a different building type. And we're going to upgrade the Eastern Village. I'm going to save a little money now that I've built that stuff. And let's see, Ecbatana is held by Persia, so shouldn't be a threat there. I think I have a defensive alliance with Persia if I remember correct. Let me just make certain. I do, so... And Persia is looking fairly powerful. They've got several provinces through here, and then Media Atropatene is still alive. So both of them should prove to be useful allies for the time being. Royal Scythia feels kindly towards me, surprisingly, because they have a cultural aversion, but they're happy because I'm beating down Cimmeria. But they are at war with a few other factions too, like this one's a Germanic faction, the Lugii. Yeah. So, not sure I want to tick off the Germanic factions by allying up with Royal Scythia when I just really don't have a need to ally up with them. Let's go ahead and drop these guys out of their forced march. And let's take this army here from Raga, which should come under my control pretty easily. And we'll start moving towards Cimmerian territory up here at Gazaka. And so we'll capture Gazaka. And yeah, the Persians ought to also be spreading Eastern influence, so should be safe. I just want to finish off the Cimmerians while we have them on the run. Let's use our spy here, just do a little scouting. I don't see any enemies at All Consonant Town. If someone knows how to pronounce that, like if you could spell that out phonetically, that'd be great. I'd love to know how that was pronounced, but I just don't. So I'm going to grab a few mercenary units. Well, I say that. Do I really need mercenary units? It'd be good, because they could go up into the city and take all the arrow fire and open the gates. What's it going to be defended? It's got light defense, so very light defense, actually. Oh, I need money to build up Gabala. I may actually hold off on upgrading that farm and that town center. Let's use that money instead to get the buildings started at Gabala. And since I can only build one farm here, I'm just going to go ahead and build this quarry. See if we can get a little industry started. And I might build some more buildings. I'm just going to kind of play it by ear. The thing is, do I really need to recruit more troops to take this town? I kind of doubt it. I think the auto-resolve would favor me, so let's just see. Yeah, it will. So let's just auto-resolve it so I don't have to pay to hire any mercenaries. And the Cimmerians lose another city. I almost lost my general. He was pretty beat up. But he'll be safe now that we're in the town center here. And we can go ahead and convert this over. There is a noble's quarters here. I'm just going to keep that and go ahead and upgrade it soon so that I can have another place to recruit Parthian swordsmen. That'll give me 2 different places to do it. Then I'll just, build these eastern city centers. Those things are great for cultural stabilizing the cultural instability and getting more income. I'm going to go ahead and poison this army just to keep them in place in case they want to try and counterattack me. So let's poison their provisions. And that ought to keep them from wanting to come out and attack me. They can only move half their range, so they probably can't reach me. Let's see, the Cimmerians have also captured Trapezos. And then Cimmeria has also taken... Geez, we're going to be like right up against the Seleucids. So this army can take Gazaka. This army can go take Armavir and Trapezos. So I'll just keep them, and then let's use these armies up here to push against the Cimmerians. Let's see, is Samandar going to be stable? It should be. We'll use both these armies to come up here and try and crush these guys quicker. So let's move that army up as well. And we can probably go ahead and force march these guys because I'm not worried about getting ambushed out here. Okay, now I just need to use the rest of my money. So let's start by Yeah, because I don't plan on attacking the Scythians. So that's why I built this building, I remember now. I want to spread Eastern cultural influence. And we're going to need to do that with the Tower of Silence. Man, they don't have a lot of options when it comes to the religious buildings. Yeah. Raga. I don't think I can afford any buildings anywhere else other than the one up here, this little farm that we can upgrade. Alright, so we spent our money. Upgrade-wise, let's take care of that. Mass poisoning, we're going to upgrade that for sure. That's a skill that I've found very useful in this campaign. Let's see. Makes him better at hiring assassins. Might unlock some zeal for once on a dignitary and kind of see how that goes. And for this guy, I'm going to unlock warfare and then militancy. Or wait, yeah, he's already got this. And they die so quick. Maybe I'll just go ahead and unlock strength so that I have a better chance of coercing enemy characters over to my side. That's a very useful trait for that. And let's see, warrior there. So we should be all set. Got my new veteran there, we can get him in line. I'm going to leave that guy there to keep converting culture. And let's end another turn. We're 2 turns away from completing my research. I'm going to go ahead and take a look at my research just to kind of remind myself what it was I was researching and see where we need to head next. This campaign is very stable now. It is on a very difficult setting, and right now it probably doesn't look too terribly difficult. But, you know, the right sequence of events could make things get really tricky. Like, look right here, they're going to come at me with armies that I didn't see. So this is actually going to put me in a pretty desperate defense scenario because I'm not going to have a lot of garrison troops. I'm going to have to shoot these guys to death, which I think I can do. Because, well, they do have ballista, so they can break their way into the city. We've got a couple of ballista. Ooh, this is going to be tricky. They don't have a lot of super strong infantry, though, so I think if I play my cards right, I can do this. So let's fight this on the battlefield. Yeah, if we lose, I have armies nearby. I can get some pretty swift retribution. Unfortunately, my general's unit got thrashed. That's not a good thing. And I'm also going to want to keep my troops far enough back that their ballista can't shoot over the walls and hurt my men. So I need to find like kind of a defensive position within the city where hopefully the enemy can't see me, and then when they come in, I'll just start unleashing volleys of slinger fire while I kind of just hold them up with my few reinforcements. Well, sorry, not reinforcements. What do you call it? Not reinforcements. What am I thinking? Garrisons. My bad. Let's see what we got going on here. Interesting. So they got 4 ladders plus their giant ballistas and their standard ballistas. And then their other reinforcements will probably come in from the other side of the map. Kind of worried about those ballistas taking shots at my men. So, what in the... How come I can't deploy my men? Am I missing something? What happened to my... What the stupid? I must have... Yes, minimize my user interface. That would explain that. Okay, I'm just going to put these crap units right here. And then I'm just going to gauge what the AI intends to do. And I really want to keep my horse archers out of the line of fire of ballistas. I've got a lot of arrows. Enough arrows to get the job done, in fact. The problem is I'm going to be getting rushed by enemies, and I don't have a lot of melee infantry to hold them at bay while I shoot them to death. So, what I'm kind of hoping is to get the enemy to waste its ballista ammunition breaking down walls, and then when they come through the walls, just hammering them with everything I've got from a skirmish standpoint. And you can see they're shooting my walls with flaming shot. It's not going to take long for them to bust some holes in the wall. And reinforcements are coming from here. They've got another ballista unit, which is unfortunate. They're moving some troops up towards the walls for some reason. It's good. My gate towers will start shooting them. I'm not sure why they're doing that.
The walls are breached.
Okay, they've already got a breach in the walls. I'm gonna move my slingers in that direction. AI is probably gonna keep trying to breach the walls. They can't see my men inside just yet. This is going to be a pretty tough fight. I don't know if I can win this one or not, but I'll give it my best. I'm going to fast forward for just a second. Yeah, over here the AI is... I don't know what they're trying to do, but they're getting shot by my gate towers, and that's perfectly fine with me. They may be trying to burn a gate. That's weird. I haven't seen them try to burn gates, really. And for some reason they can see my men behind the walls now, too. Not really sure how that's possible. The reason I don't want them to be able to see my men behind the walls is I don't want them to get onager shots at me. Okay. AI is just going to keep punching holes in the wall. There is a victory point on the map. That is actually kind of unfortunate for me. AI is also kind of leaving some of their units behind over here. That might be a good way for me to sneak out with an armored horse archer and go kill that ballista. I think I'm going to do that. Oh, there's not a gate on that side. Crap, never mind. Let's just wait.
The walls are breached.
Okay, AI is just trying to breach the walls everywhere they can. Looks like their ladders are even moving forward now too, which is kind of funny. They are trying to... Well, I don't know, actually, I'm not sure they tried to burn the gate, but any of those hoplites that my towers can kill, the better.
Kill men! We await your orders!
Let's see what they're shooting at now. They may be shooting at my slingers. They are. Suck. This is bad. This is exactly what I don't want. Because the AI is going to get to kill my slingers from a long ways away with their ballista, and they're going to keep moving up to get close enough to my men. I should be able to back out of range of their giant ballistas. Problem is it takes away my space to skirmish against the AI. Citizen Cav. Man, I just don't really know the best way to react to this. To be honest, AI has the tools that they need, and they'll probably be using them better because of the newer patches. Just need to get them to waste the rest of their ammunition. I really wish there was a gate on the back of my city too. I think I may go ahead and run these horse archers out that side. Try and fling around and go hit that other ballista before it can come to any great effect against me. They're moving this ballista to try and reposition. If they're gonna put these guys on the wall, seriously? If they put these guys on the wall, they have nowhere to come down. And I'm gonna laugh. Please do. If the AI does that, it's gonna be a massive fail on their part, one which I fully intend to take advantage of. Good grief. Their ballista's now launching shots at me from way back over there. Freaking ballista is just going to keep moving forward and pressuring my men further back into the city. I can't afford to just sit there and cop a bunch of ballista fire. Oh, please climb the ladder. Climb it. No, they're not going to do it. I'm not sure what the AI is up to at the moment, but right now they're losing slingers over here too, which again is fine with me. And why are my horse archers not... What's up with this? Still having trouble with the gate? Uh-oh. This looks like an old glitch I used to see in Empire Total War. Might need to put this one on the forums. Come on out of there. Let's go. Come on. You scared? Wow. So I can't exit the gate for some reason. My own gate at that. Come on. You can do it. I'll give them a minute. See if they can get out. That's not really helping me. These guys are going to move around front, which actually will help me. Oh my gosh, what are these guys doing? I have no idea how I'm really supposed to effectively win this, because I don't really have any room to maneuver. I'm going to need to move my men around a little. My guys are finally leaving the gate. It's a good thing I didn't need to do it in a hurry. Okay. The AI is probably going to try and capture the gates or some other stuff first too. At least I hope they do. It'll give me time to shoot at them. So what I'll do is line up a couple of slingers over here. And let's line up some slingers here. Stupid ballistas are going to have range on me. Sucks, they're going to kill all my slingers. I don't know what else I can do, though. I mean, I've got to get in these positions to try and hold back the AI. Let's bring this armored horse archer around here. See if we can... Where'd that ballista go? Should be a ballista somewhere. Here they are. Yeah, I'm going to see if I can get around and get them. That ballista is probably going to start firing at my horse archers right here, too. Yeah, this is going to be bad. I'm just going to start getting hammered by ballista fire. There's going to be very little that I can do about it.
Cavalry! Missiles ready!
Hoping that ballista will waste the rest of its ammo on my slingers. And they are definitely being effective right now. Go attack that ballista so it can't start sideswiping me, because that's exactly what it means to do. Some mercenary horse skirmishers. Why are there only like 2 of them? What the heck? AI's got their troops like split up all over the map. Okay, I just want to delay the enemy here and get as many shots as we can.
Our men flee the field of battle.
Let's move these guys up a little.
Shameful display.
Okay.
Our men flee
And it's
the
taken my
field
horse
of
archers a
battle.
year to get over here.
This is a shameful display.
Okay, I am starting to take a toll on some of those hoplites though.
An entire unit has perished.
Let's see if we can kill those guys. I mean, even just killing a few units of these hoplites will go a long way, because I don't really have enough horses to just mob them. But if I can kill some of their heavier units, like the hoplites, I might be able to run down their softer units.
Our men flee the field of
Go
battle.
kill that ballista. Do it
This is a
fast.
shameful display.
Okay, I've now got heavy shot going on these militia hoplites. These hoplites are getting shot down pretty good. Not as good as I would like, though. We need to bring heavy shot to bear over here on these incoming units that are going for the capture point. And what I'm going to hope to do is just kind of fall back and keep shooting.
The enemy have captured the gates.
They've captured all the gates. Good heavens, this is going to be bad. I'm not sure I can win this just because I don't have enough punching power to go headlong and just stop the enemy. I mean, they've got hoplites everywhere. Once they get into the capture point, though, it'll take them a while to like fully capture it. So I'll just let my men keep skirmishing. Skirmish and shoot, kill as many of these guys as we can. There's just so many hoplites, I don't think it's possible for me to actually win. If I could... I should have sallied out.
Our men flee the
Possible I
field
might have
of
been able to
battle.
kill him in that scenario, but
This is
still
the
probably
shameful
not likely. There's another tower, a couple of towers back here actually.
Horse, archers! Who will
Let's
get
move my
attacked?
general back to safety. Just keep shooting. Now I got a timer on.
The field of battle. Our general is under attack.
Our general should be retreating to safety.
Riders after the wall!
Yeah, these militia hoplites are a lot more missile resistant than I'd like, and my guys can't really get unblobbed, unfortunately, so it's going to be really hard for me to kill them.
Armored horse, archers!
Let's go see if we can kill some of their skirmishers over here.
Forward!
Nope, they got hoplites everywhere.
Quickly now! Axios!
We await your orders.
Where are my slingers going?
Slinger!
I didn't tell you to go outside. Yeah, I don't really have a way to stop this. This is most unfortunate. At least we can come over here and maybe let's murder these ballista crews. And at least I'll take that away from
Enemy
them.
general is dead.
Enemy general's dead, that's good. I mean, I am slowly taking a toll on some of these guys. The problem is there's no room to maneuver in the city here, and there's only 60-something seconds left. I have to take the capture point away from the enemy, and they're capturing towers just right and left.
The enemy have taken a tower. Armored horse, archers! Awaiting orders.
Let's see if we can get behind these hoplites over here. Trying to skirmish away from them over here. Might be able to shoot out some of these hoplites, but I mean, they've just got so many more militia hoplites all over the square.
Orders, my lord!
They've got slingers outside the wall still too. But I'll do what I can to kill as many of their units as I can.
On my order!
Our men
I am
flee the
causing them
field of
damage,
battle.
which is
This
good.
is a shameful
It's only 12 seconds though until the we're gonna have to charge forward and try and uncap the. Alright, glory charge. Yeah, never mind. No way to win that one. Unfortunately, my guys are gonna get killed. Yeah, I don't know. I didn't really see any good way out of that because they had the ballistas. They're going to destroy my walls. Almost wonder if maybe it would have been better to dismount my archers. Possibly. I don't know what that could have bought me, really, though. Because there's just too many hoplites for me to deal with. Oh well, I'll send another army down there and destroy these guys. Really, it would have been easier for me to fight them on open ground where I could have tried to extend my range advantage. That's all the time I'm going to have for this episode, so we're unfortunately going to have to leave this episode on a defeat with the Cimmerians stopping me there, but that's okay. I have armies nearby, and we'll come back for them. HeirofCarthage signing off for now.